right? You have a little termite in your patio, and you tent the house for the termites.
Right.
That's how bankruptcy is. It's basically a tent over all your debt.
Okay. But
the question is that sure, the tenting of the house is going to get rid of the termites in the patio, but did you need it?
Right.
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 And that's how bankruptcy is. So if somebody files bankruptcy, even though they don't own the debt legally, there's still a debt there, but they don't owe it legally.
Right.
They file bankruptcy anyway. Is it going to go away? Well, sure it is. Bankruptcy is going to wipe that stuff away, but they didn't need it to file it. The other bad way I've seen bankruptcy used is to slow down a foreclosure or stop a foreclosure. Okay? Bankruptcy is not an effective tool of stopping a foreclosure.
Okay.
It can slow it down 30 days, 60 days, but it's not an effective way of avoiding foreclosure. Why? Because if you're behind on the house with no real way to catch up, you can't avoid foreclosure through bankruptcy.
Right. You can only slow it down.
It's a simple form that the lender would have to fill out, hire an attorney. Lender fills out a simple form, they go to bankruptcy court, they remove the house from the bankruptcy stay, and they foreclose anyway.
Right.
So the advice out there sometimes is file bankruptcy, it will stop foreclosure. Inaccurate. That's how bankruptcy is used in a bad way, or not in an incorrect way.
Okay. Tell me a good way.
Good way. You have thousands of dollars of credit card debt. You have a home equity line of credit second. You have potential judgments against you. For example, a couple of lawsuits from vendors or whatever. In that circumstance, bankruptcy is an efficient tool to get rid of dischargeable debt. Okay. Not only can you get rid of the credit card debt, the judgments potentially, but also you can get rid of the HELOC. Right. Your obligation to pay.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Now, if you have a second, understand that the second, what they do is they actually have two ways to get at you, right? Put a lien against your property and you have a contract with them to pay it back. What bankruptcy does is it gets rid of that contract. You no longer owe them any money.
Right.
But if for some reason your house makes it through the bankruptcy, some people do because they're current on the house, that lien stays on the property. Okay? The only way to get rid of a second lien on the property is to do a Chapter 13, which is different than a Chapter 7.
Okay.
A Chapter 13 bankruptcy is a repayment plan.
Right.
Okay. Most people can't live by those terms because they got to pay back not only the mortgage, they got to pay the mortgage, but also pay the arrearage.
Right.
Over 3 to 5 years. Most bankruptcy attorneys would tell you that a 13 is just setting up their clients to fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, John, I certainly appreciate you coming on. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We certainly look forward. We could go on all day. We certainly look forward to having you back as laws change and as the market continues to progress. I'd certainly love to have you come back and really talk a little bit more about some of the things that folks are experiencing.
Would love to.
Great. This is your host, Amir Elahi from Monrovia Real Estate Today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time.